Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to talk all about how to integrate these newer energies that we're feeling, these higher frequencies that are coming in. You could call them new earth energies, and they just have this like texture to them. It can almost make you feel very frenetic at times, like really scattered. It can bring up lots of anxiety for just no reason. You'll just find yourself feeling very anxious. Maybe, like I've heard from some of you, you're waking up with some anxiety. It can make you feel extremely ungrounded at times. And I actually wrote a few things down here that came to me this morning about some of the best ways to integrate this energy. Because here's the beautiful part. When this energy does integrate into your system and you feel grounded in it, you feel centered in it, you're going to feel more spacious, more present, and more connected to your higher self than ever. But there can be this period where you're integrating that can be really challenging. I know for myself, I really haven't had deep sleep in about 5 nights now. Last night I finally slept a little longer, but the 4 nights prior, I don't think I slept a night over 3 or 4 hours, but yet I was still full of energy, full of inspiration, right? It's almost like we can be really high, but at the same time exhausted on a different level. Like our bodies can kind of get exhausted. Yesterday I was looking in the mirror and my eyes were bloodshot and my skin was kind of drying up because I wasn't getting any sleep. I was dehydrated. But oh my God, was I full of energy and inspiration and passion, right? So it's an interesting time right now for the human body, for our physiology, to try to keep up with how fast we're all transforming, with how fast we're being asked to have our head drop into our heart. And that's really the smoothest way, one of the best tips I can give you, one of the best pieces of advice I can give you for reducing the symptoms during this period and allowing this energy to integrate more smoothly and quickly, is to always speak your truth and to live your truth in every moment. Because that's what this energy is. That's, you could say, waking up inside of us, descending into us, coming up from Gaia into us. This energy is truth. So the more we live in truth, the more we are aligning with this energy, and therefore the less symptomatic we will be, the less difficult and challenging this will be. So the more we can just surrender into our truth in every moment, whether that's speaking the truth, even when your voice is shaking. Because here's the thing, when you speak your truth, when you're afraid, you're releasing so much fear from your body, from your cellular memory, from your emotional body, your energy field. You're just, a huge release is happening. When you act on your fear, when you're terrified and everyone else around you is acting from a place of fear, but you're going to stand in your truth anyways, wow, does that release so much fear. So this is the number one tip I can give you guys, is to live and speak your truth in every moment the best you can. And this is another way of saying that, is what I said earlier. It's just going from egoic consciousness to heart-centered consciousness. The frequencies on Earth right now are so high that the truth can no longer be hidden. There's too much light. And this goes with what's going on in the world all around us right now, what we're seeing. This goes with what's going on within us too. Our truth of who we are, we can't be in denial of that anymore and try to live this false, inauthentic life just to try to avoid feeling certain things. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. When we live our truth, when we speak our truth, there's going to be big emotions and big feeling there. But this is what we came here for, guys. This is the exciting moments that we came here for, to help this planet evolve, to help create new Earth. We knew that it was going to be this way. We knew it was going to be this intense, that it was going to bring us to our edge time and time again. But you can feel deep inside of you, I feel, that we've done this type of work before. This isn't our first time, you know. I feel like we're all very gifted. We all have such incredible gifts to bring to bring through our heart right now. But to do that, we must be willing to live and speak our truth in every moment. The second thing I wrote down was just a little more, tangible of a thing, is like movement. Just moving really helps. Whatever that is for you, like long walks, yoga, weightlifting, playing sports. It could be, I do this like little aerobic thing on YouTube every day. I just like low impact movement for me. And maybe it's high impact, maybe it's mixed martial arts, punching. Just letting this energy move through your body, is because there's so much coming in, it can get really kind of stuck if we're still for too long. That's something that really helped me. And the last point I want to make for this video about how to integrate these new earth energies is it really just comes down to how allowing can we be? How open can we be? How receptive are we? For so long, I know for myself, I was always grasping and reaching for things. And that's the egoic consciousness. That's what it wants you, that's what it feels like it has to do. Oh, I gotta go to this, try to grasp for this relationship to become whole. I need to make this amount of money. I need this type of job to have the status and the approval from others that I need to feel safe. But the energies right now, and the energy in your heart center when you're living from there, it's really all about receiving. All about letting life bring you exactly what you want. Because what you want in your heart, in your deepest level, I'm not talking egoic consciousness, I'm talking what your soul actually wants. When you feel into your deepest place, what you actually want wants you too, and is attracted to you too, and is trying to find its way to you. And so we don't have to have this, it's like a somatic shape, it's like the shape of longing, of yearning. I really need that. I want all the love, all the approval, all the validation. I need more people to say and it's just a shape, right? It's just like this longing shape. But can we, in energetic terms, can we come into this shape of openness? I'm just gonna allow life to bring me everything I need in every moment, and to trust life. And at the same time, when this shape happens, the longing, the reaching, I need this, let the shape come. Don't resist that shape. Don't resist the longing inside of you. Don't resist the part of you that feels like it needs to grasp. The neediness, don't resist that. Let it come up, watch it. Let it have its movement, let it have its say. You never want to go against anything. You don't want to try to shut that down and say, don't do that. You don't want to go against that. You want to let it grasp, watch that shape. And then you just want to let it fill with these new earth energies, with grace, with love. Because that's really what this part of you wants the most, is it wants the love from God. It wants to be filled with grace. And when you teach this shape within you that's always reaching, that doesn't feel it can receive what it needs, that feels it has to struggle and fight, that the part of you that's in lack, when you let it, it's like you're re-educating it, that hey, it can get everything it needs from God, from source, from your own heart. When you let your heart love your own heart, then that somatic shape kind of falls away. Receiving is a gift that we cultivate. It's not something we're taught when we're children. We're not taught how to receive. We're taught how to go get it, achieve, try your best. Life is hard, life is a struggle, money doesn't grow on trees, We're not taught how to just connect to source and allow the silence to deliver to us what we want to experience in every moment, to deliver to us abundance. I know for me, I'll use the last thing I'll share here on this video is a personal example, a story about how I transformed my ability to receive. And it's It dates back to, I was about to move to Sedona about 6 months ago, right before my fall, right before I was trying this handstand and fell, right? I was about to try to move to Sedona, but I didn't quite have enough money. And there was this part of me that said, hey, just go on your channel and ask for support, ask for help. Tell them your new exciting idea and say, hey, if I've helped you and you've thought about donating, now's the time to do it because I'm moving and it would really help me. But I couldn't ask. I couldn't make that video because I felt like guilty or ashamed or something of needing to ask for help. To be able to ask for help, we have to really know our own worthiness. We have to know that we're worthy, that we're valuable. And what happened for me is after that fall, right? A whole healing crisis opened up, another deep, dark night of the soul. Probably wasn't just because of the fall, it was probably just a trigger, right? Anyway, so I was just in this deep, dark place, and my body was screaming at me, get help, get help. And this was not who I was. I was always the guy that I'll just listen to the silence. I'll meet with my spiritual teacher once every 6 months, and that's enough for me. I can do it. I can do this whole awakening by myself. That was who I was. Never asking for help. But my body was screaming at me, get help, get help. And that led to me having sessions with my teachers like at least once a week, getting body work done almost weekly. I mean, asking for all kinds of help from everywhere, all types of different healers I met with. Going back on YouTube and reading these books that I had put away that I thought I didn't need anymore, and like really soaking stuff in again. And that taught me, life gave me some fierce grace to like teach me how to receive. Because that's exactly what I needed. I needed to learn how to receive. I needed to learn that receiving is not just something we're born with. It's a gift we cultivate. Sometimes what it takes to be in this place of desperation and deep suffering like I was, to learn this gift, to cultivate this gift. And so I did that over a period of 4 or 5 months. I was cultivating this gift of how to receive. And I was cultivating this somatic shape. Just letting life bring me the support I needed. Letting life nourish me. Discovering that I was worthy just for simply being. This is such a big part of receiving. We have to have this experience and this knowing that we are worthy just for being. And so then when I felt inspired and when life was calling me to come here to Berlin, it was so easy for me to get in front of you guys and ask for support and ask for help and open myself up to receiving from you guys. I didn't even think twice about it. There was no guilt, there was no shame. I knew I was worthy to receive you guys. I knew I'd given so much. I learned my own value. And so it's important that you know your own value, your own worthiness, and that you guys, with this energy, we don't have to work so hard. We just have to stay open and relaxed and trusting. Get out into nature if you can. These trees are really nice for times like these. Very grounding presence. So that is everything. Hope you enjoyed day 2 of the authentic vlog series where I just get up here and I share one cut, no edits. It's really exciting. Also a little nerve-wracking for me, but I'm really enjoying this. So thank you for being here with me. I'm truly humbled for all of your support. I truly am humbled. Wow. It's been a beautiful experience to connect with you all. Whether you're just watching this video, whether you're a client of mine. Yeah, it's been very beautiful, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Namaste.